Hello, everyone. This is Monica. I am back speaking to all my fellow mothers, parents, entrepreneurs, investors, employees, all of the people who wear all the different hats, caregivers. Move my camera up a little bit. I am back to speak with you all again today. Um, it is a lovely Tuesday, and I just wanted to tap in with you all really quickly to really see where you are in regards to what you want to do for this week. Are you currently using planners? What is your systems that you're using to kind of balance all the different hats, all the things? Because being a parent, being, wanting to elevate, wanting to scale up, wanting to do big things for your family and still trying to stay grounded can be heavy. It can be a lot. It can be very overwhelming in days that you feel overstimulated. As I said before, I have a 1 year old, about to be 1 year old, and I have a 17-year-old that's getting ready to graduate, along with being in corporate America, along with, have real estate investing experience. Um, Currently am a landlord, and then also looking to expand my business. I am a partner, I'm a caregiver, I'm a jack of all trades, and I'm continuing to work towards trying to increase my life, increase and have a positive impact on the people that I encounter. So just want to know, trying to build a community for people like me. There's not people around me that look like me, sound like me. My family is not currently interested in these things at the moment, but I want to get myself in gear and prepare for my season. So I want to elevate myself first and then be able to bring in the village and be like, hey, y'all, this is what we doing. Let's try this out. Let's do this. So, I think it's important to say you have to worry, giving this advice and saying that you have to get yourself in place. You have to position yourself to be successful. You have to be intentional. You have to be deliberate. You have to be consistent. You have to follow through. You have to push through those hard things in order for you to try to double back and bring the community with you. I've learned that the hard way, where I'm waiting on approval and validation from other people about the vision that I have for my life, not realizing, girl, you can't worry about people and what their views are, because it's going to be foreign to them, because it's not their vision to see. It's your vision. So you need to focus on what you need to be focusing on. Allow God to, meet them where they are. But in your season and what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish in your life, you have to focus on getting yourself to the destination and let God double back and reach out and help those have enlightened moments and help them have the clarity they need before you can bring people on. Because in this season of where you're trying to elevate and grow, you do not need people around you that is uncertain. You do not need people around you that can put that sprinkle of doubt that can be the determining factor of whether or not you follow through on something or whether or not you don't do anything at all. And that's not the goal. So I would challenge you today to do one thing that may have been challenging for you, even if it's just a small task. Like I said before, I'm still working on exercising more, putting self-care in. Did something small, like went and got my nails done yesterday. Had my little wine and my little relaxing time, and that was just a couple of hours just for me. I challenge all you mamas out there to try to do the same thing. That's trying to balance and be all the things, making sure that you're still building in that system of self-care in this routine. There's going to be a day that I may not cook. There may be a day that I may not show up in the way that I showed up yesterday. But it doesn't mean that I'm not doing it right. That just means that I am working on improving in the areas that need my undivided attention at the moment. So this whole idea of, oh, well, I have to do all the things and be all the things all the time. There are some times where you're going to have to scale it back and be like, hey, hold up. And there's nothing wrong with that. Personally speaking, there are things that I'm working on and being better as a parent, being better as a business owner, as a caregiver, and all the different roles and hats that I wear. And then still trying to expand my real estate investment portfolio as well. So all of those things play into, where I may show up from one day to the next. But I can tell you what, like I said before, working on this out of this planner, get you one. Get you one. Get you one. Now, I'm not one for all the stickers and things, but what I will tell you is, since I've been using it, I have been able to be way more efficient, way more productive. Get you one. Okay. Because it's all well and good putting things in the phone, but you know, make sure that you set those reminders. But I am a visual learner. I don't know about y'all, but you're gonna need to see. And for me, being able to see it, write it down, mark it out, check it off, it makes me, give me my little kick of instant gratification. And then also it helps me to feel a sense of accomplishment. So those are things I'm recognizing about myself in my 30s, that's important to me. Okay. So if it speaks to you all, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's talk. Let's build the community that we want to have. I was reading a podcast, right? Well, listen to a podcast, of course. And I heard someone say something, and I was like, huh. They said the easiest thing I've ever done was give up. And the hardest thing I've ever done was to stick with something that I found to be difficult to challenge it. Did that just hit you? Because it hit me. It hit me because it's so easy to be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'll come back to it. Oh, I'm not dealing with this. Maybe another day. Or just not today. I'm not in the mood. We're not realizing that on the other side of those challenging little things that we think doesn't matter, on the other side of those things is leveling up. It is upgrading. It is improvement. It is progress. Because if we can't push through the little things that bring us a little discomfort, imagine if God blessed you with the things that you're supposed to have on top of what you already have, and you haven't even perfected what you got. So you have to take that into consideration. You need to lock in, push through those things that you find hard to challenge, and to show him, I am worthy, I can, I will, I must. And then allow him to take you to the next level. But if you can't be out here, oh, I want a new car, but your old car is, you don't even get it, you don't even take it, get oil change. Come on, somebody. Oh, I want a nice house, but you can't keep the one you got clean. Come on, let's talk about it. And I'm learning those things as well. But I say all that to say, those are the little things. So if you can push through something small, check it off the list that you found it gave you any kind of type of discomfort. It seemed a little hard or challenging. You know, it requires you to sit still, which is so hard for us to do when our mind is like, sit still. I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning now so that I can have peace and calm, and I can think, and I can pray, and I can look in my planner, and I can exercise. So even though I'm not a morning person, I have conditioned myself to be a morning person so that I can be productive. It is quiet in the morning. Ain't nobody up talking to me. Ain't nobody need nothing from me. So it's important for me to get ahead of the day by getting up early before everyone else does, so I can get stuff done. If I want to clean up my kitchen, if I want to sweep, if I want to pray, if I want to go for a walk, I give myself room and opportunity to do so. I want to make me some coffee, even though you girl need to drink coffee, but I do drink coffee, okay? Anyway, but just those little things. And I just want to let you all know that it's so easy to step away from things that we find hard or challenging. Let's lock in. Let's tap in. Type in the comment section one thing that you want to accomplish today or before the week is out. And by Friday, let's circle back and let's hold each other accountable and making sure that one thing that we said we was going to do, we able to come back in confirmation and said that we was able to get that thing done. Okay, ladies, let's get that thing done. Because at the end of the day, and visualize yourself crossing that finish line where you can show your kids what consistency look like, where you can show your kids what hard work, determination, and discipline look like, and accomplish those things you set out to do so that you can create doors and opportunities for them and generations to come. So let's get after it, ladies. Let's get after it, gentlemen. Let's go be great. Let's go do great things. And let's not just talk about this. Let's talk about getting into it and actually getting it done. Not just for 2025, but this is a lifestyle change, and we trying to do that thing moving forward. Okay, people? Amen. Everybody go be blessed. Have an amazing Monday. All right. Love you guys. Out.